me off a little bit, but thank you. And I hope that people, I hope there's some of the journalists. Anyway, so back to today. So this is the second protest. I did expect some more people, I'll be honest, but I don't blame them because the weather is horrific. But we are here because each and every one of us are concerned about the influx of foreign men put into camps and outside of towns, and the lady's going to talk to you about that. And there is no consequence. They do what they want, they come and go, they come into towns, and hold on, I'm just going to get my things. That's throwing me off. And every day we hear about more sexual assaults, more rapes, and tragically in the last few months we've heard about murders. And over here you see a table, and this table has got the pictures of girls that have been murdered, not just raped, not just assaulted, but murdered on the streets of this country. And those murders would not have happened if the government had not let in the perpetrators, and that is a fact.
Yes.
It's not racist, it's not bigoted,
yes.
It's well said.
Get them out!
And every time I look at those pictures, I actually start, I well up. And in a bit after a few speeches, I will go through those pictures and tell you about those girls. And even though it's horrific to listen to, it has to be said. And what we're finding is that these rapes and these murders and these sexual assaults are going undocumented. They are not getting the media attention they deserve. Why? Sarah Everard, God rest her soul, was murdered in 2000, and for weeks she was on the news. Weeks. And there were vigils, and they talked about it, because she was murdered by a man who was British. These women were murdered by the men that the government have let in, and no one talks about it. Why don't they talk about it? Because they've got blood on their hands, that is why.
100%.
And it breaks my heart, and I will go through that with you in a minute. Today we're going to have some great guest speakers, and the whole point of the Pink Protest is that we give an environment where women, mothers and grandmothers and aunts and cousins can come together and feel safe and feel that they're in a secure environment where they can have their voices heard. And that's what the Pink Protest is about. And we're going to do this up and down the country because we have women contacting us from everywhere, from Inverness to Exeter, saying the same thing. All of why are these men dumped in our community? We don't want them. There's been no risk assessment. No one's asked us. A lady called me the other day from Inverness, in the Highlands of Scotland.
Hi everyone.
400 men from foreign cultures dumped in their town. She said some of the people have never left Inverness. They don't know what's going on. Who are these men? All the way down to Exeter. We've got a lady here from Crowborough, Kim. She's going to talk to you about what's happening in Crowborough. And then we've got Emma, who's going to talk to you about what's happening in Chelmsford. Because I'm not from Chelmsford, I'm from Epping.
Okay, Grant.
This lady
Calling
over here
people
is not from
smackheads, a bit
Chelmsford,
weird.
she's from Chesham. That lady over there is from Canary Wharf. But the thing is, we've all got the same problem.
What are you doing about it then, Grant? You out there protecting people? No, you're not. Shut your mouth.
And just to finish, before we let the speakers speak, people say to me, why do you never talk about the white sexual predators?
Hi, Julie.
Why do you never talk to me about British men who rape women? And I say, because we have enough scumbags in our country as it is. We've got our own scumbags, our own predators, and our own sex pests. We do not need to bring in more every day. Men from cultures that do not think like we do, who treat women like third-class citizens, and who think it's acceptable to marry 8 and 9-year-old girls. That is not what we are about, and
Thanks,
we will
Maduro.
not accept it. So however much they talk about multiculturalism, we are not going to accept it.
Yeah, advance UK, guys. That's who we need.
First speaker, a lady called Kim, who is leading the charge in Crowborough. Now, you may have seen this, it's been on the news recently, and they have got the same kind of nightmare happening happening to them as they have in Chelmsford and Colchester and Braintree. So I'm going to hand over to Kim. Round of applause, please.
Right, so I'm Kim Bailey, I'm from Programme. I started a big ladies group down in Programme.
100% DM me and I'll come over to Belfast, no problem.
We also started a residents group called Programme Shield, and what they're actually doing is taking the government to court to seek a judicial review. Now, that's no easy task taking on the establishment. So, what's happened down in Programme is we are a sleepy, rural town in the middle of the forest. There is nothing there. There is,
I'd be more than happy to come over if you want me to come and speak, no problem at all.
So we had it break in the press on the 28th of October that 600 undocumented men will be placed in the used army barracks. Now they say they are disused and that they are abandoned. These army barracks are not. They are used by thousands of cadets, which are now going to be displaced as a result. So that broke on the 28th of October. We had absolutely no consultation whatsoever. And then we found out it's not actually just 600 men, it's actually about 2,500 undocumented men that were replaced there. That's a lot of men. They're going to be rotated through, and the Home Office has said, oh, it's only for 12 months. Now we know it's not only for 12 months. They have spent millions doing this up. Their two ambitions were to reduce community impact and reduce cost of hotels. Now, it's actually more expensive than the hotels, and the impact
Thanks,
is argued. So it doesn't reach either of those ambitions, which is just absolutely ridiculous. So what we've done is we've tried to challenge the Home Office. I was actually up there with the Minister on Wednesday, Alex Norris. I don't recommend meeting him. Seriously. So I went up to challenge him. Why are you doing this? What impact assessments have you done? Where are your risk assessments? They have bypassed every policy and every piece of legislation and are implementing this into what they call
No, I'm in it. No, I'm in it now.
They don't need planning permission to do anything. They don't need permission to do anything at all. They can just literally do what they want. Now that's not true.
Yeah, we like the drama, guys. Let's go cause some friction. I'm going to find some lefties. Right. Oh, I nearly fell over. Let's see what's going on in the crowd. Hello, lovely lady. How are you?
We are up on the phone at 6 a.m. and we are still on the phones virtually. It is so hard.
Is Alan?
Yeah.
Hi, Alan.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, darling. You all right?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
When I went to
You all right?
Yeah, you right?
Is there any lefties around?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
No.
Hello, how are you, darling? You all right? So unfortunately, there's no lefties here. No one to cause a problem. It's really peaceful here in Chelmsford. There's look, you can see, look, I think there's 2 police officers. They know there's not going to be any trouble. Hello, darling, you all right? Yeah, good, how are you? Yeah, all good? Football. He is a true patriot, Monty.
Remember Sarah?
Yeah, remember you jumped all over me?
You jumped her leg from that. Well, that might have been Phil.
It was one of them. I couldn't tell the difference. Yeah, I know, you didn't want to sit near me.
What were you doing out in Poland then?
Having a lot of
Game
fun.
now, are you?
Yeah.
What'd you get up to?
No, you know what? I thought
Not
they'd be
a fan of
drinking.
them.
I thought they'd be drinking, but they weren't. They weren't. They was all very well behaved, and yeah.
Yeah, I know. It looks like I've seen the thing of a ball.
Yeah. No, it was good.
What's happening? Is that Ola was up speaking?
Ola was just up just now, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's really not Ola. We keep missing each other.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, she was just speaking.
Liam's here somewhere. Liam Calvin's, I don't know where. See Wendell's here and that. Got a good turnout for
Liam's here?
Liam Galvin.
Oh, right.
You're Liam. See Wendell's here. I got
Yeah, Wendell's here.
best people.
AY's here. AY's in the house, guys. Not in this house. He's not in my life. He's doing his own.
What else is coming up? Just let me know whatever you want to do in the podcast. Didn't know about this. We'll put it on there because we like to sort of advertise.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
Yeah, no, let
events
me
coming
let me
up.
know if you.
We've got a few things planned.
I'm gonna.
Nationwide events.